Hi, Linda. Can you hear me?
Hi, yes, I can hear you well.
Hi. Hey, so I'm just hanging out a few minutes. It takes people kind of a minute to get logged in and stuff. So, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good.
How are you
Good.
doing?
I'm good. I'm excited about today. I love these live webinars because so often I create YouTube videos and I have no idea if anybody even hears me or appreciate, appreciates my effort. Just a second here.
I understand.
Hey, Gina. Let's see. Gina, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
Awesome. I'm just giving everybody a few minutes to kind of pop on before I dive in here. So I was just saying I'm super excited about today because I create all this content and it's rare that I get to actually talk to people and say, is this helping you at all? Do you have questions? So
Yeah.
I get super excited about doing this.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be doing the same.
Yeah. So do you guys have a lot of experience in marketing, or is this your first kind of dive into it?
I'm learning. I've been in travel for 20-something years.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, let's do something else. I mean, I love travel, but, I'm interested in this, marketing,
Mm-hmm.
the world of marketing.
There are a lot of travel affiliates
Mm-hmm.
that you can become an affiliate of and use all of the same techniques and tools for your travel business. So if you wanted to expand that, or maybe you wanted to do multiple things, I mean, that's the cool thing about digital marketing is once you learn the process,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same for every business model.
I came across your email. I'm sorry, your YouTube page.
Uh-huh.
Because I was looking at John Crestani, I believe his name is.
Uh-huh.
And then after his video, I saw it. I was strolling. I saw your video. I was like, okay, let's see what she's talking about. Which, of course, is why I'm here today.
Right, and I appreciate it. I'm excited.
Are you on Twitter?
I'm sorry?
Are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter. I'm pretty much everywhere.
You are,
but
okay.
I don't really, each social media network has a lot of different kind of things to learn about being able to actually grow traffic on that specific platform. Right. And so while I have them and I kind of auto post content to a lot of them, I mainly focus on LinkedIn for clients and Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
I've pretty much got those two on lockdown. And like for my agency, I really only like to manage those because obviously I want to do quality work. And so if I'm hired to do, Twitter, their profile, I would have to outsource that.
Okay.
Something I'm trying to fine tune. But I'm going to go ahead, I guess, and get started here. Let's see. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. And since there's only a few of you in here, I'm just going to leave you unmuted. If you got dogs barking in the background, if you guys know how to mute your mics, or I can do it. I just want to make sure that if you have questions, you're available to just ask. So last week we talked about, so you can see the sales funnel process here. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So last week we talked about the whole process of digital marketing, right? So just to recap, you do ads or you have organic traffic, whether it's like Google or any of these social media platforms, and then you always need to go to an opt-in form. And the reason that you do an opt-in form is because you want to make sure that you're capturing that email before they ever see what your business or opportunity is. And that's because people don't want to buy from businesses, they want to buy from people. So if you can brand yourself, obviously you're posting content, people get to know you. Or if you just don't like to do, I always tell people this because sometimes they're like, I don't really want to be like on YouTube, or I don't want to have my face out there. You can learn Google Ads and then all of the same process. So it's, you know, if people are searching for things, that's why YouTube's so successful, because if people are searching for things, Google and YouTube are like the biggest search engines in the world. So if you create a video that says how to, you know, put a link inside your YouTube video, people are going to Google how do you put a link inside a YouTube video, and then, you know, that's how you would get this traffic. But the social media platforms are more about personal branding. So it just depends on whatever route you want to take your business. But you need to capture that email because that's the only thing you own. And then as soon as they opt in, you want to send them to an offer. I like to give something away free. And then you can go to affiliate offers or whatever you decide at this point. Best to work backwards. So that helps with congruency. So you want to start with an offer. Okay, I'm just letting someone else in. Connecting. Hey, Sharon, can you hear me? Hi, Sharon, can you hear me? Okay, looks like audio is connecting. So I'll just continue. So anyway, what you want to do is start with an offer. So like, how do you get an offer? I'm sorry, I can't talk. That's totally up to you. Since I'm going to be showing you the Builderall platform, what I'm going to do today is show you how, since Builderall has a free affiliate program, I'm going to show you how to create a funnel if you decided to do that. The reason I think that this is so easy for beginners is because Builderall is basically like a one-stop shop. It has like everything that you need for digital marketing. You never have to promote Builderall if you don't want to. It's really irrelevant. Like I was saying, you can use these skills to do whatever you want in your online business. This is your online business. If you choose to use Builderall as your tool, that's great, but you never ever have to promote Builderall. I'm not trying to get you into promoting Builderall unless you choose to. But the reason I think that it's great for beginners is because not only is it free, but also because you're learning the platform. So one of the best ways that I've been able to grow my affiliate marketing aspect of my business is to learn, teach, and earn, okay? So when I create YouTube videos, I do tutorials on how to do something, and then I have that attached to an affiliate offer. So it makes sense if you're just brand new, if you don't even know where to start, this is a great place to start, because if you're learning the tools, you don't have to, you know, rent an airplane and say, hey, look at all this money I'm making with affiliate marketing, and how great is this? You can just say, today I'm going to show you how to create a landing page or how to, you know, start an email campaign. So it's super, super simple. There's no salesy stuff that you have to do. Also, Builderall has a weekly free training. So the trainer, Shelly Turner, she's absolutely amazing. They're not just showing you Builderall, they're showing you a lot of things on marketing. Like this past week, it was how to do a email challenge where you get people to sign up and then you send them emails for 30 days. That helps to build up your email address so that it gets put in the inbox rather than the spam folder. That's a whole separate lesson. I'm actually talking about emails next week. So make sure you don't miss it, because I'm going to go in deep detail, everything I know about emails and how to set one up on Builderall. They also have a free affiliate program. So this page right here, I'm going to send you guys in your email, but you'll be able to claim your free website. These things, you do not need a credit card, okay? It's not like something where you get something for free and then it's a trial and then, you know, you have to put in a credit card. It's nothing like that. So you never have to purchase anything to be involved with any of these three. These are all Builderall, okay? I do have a premium membership, so if you wanted to sign up for that, I give you all of my sales funnels and Facebook ads copy, and you also can contact me via an app. It's not like a Facebook group or whatever, but on this page, you can upgrade to the premium plan. That's all you have to do. And then everything that I'm showing you today, I have added in here. So you'll get the ebook, you'll get the images, you'll get social media info. And that's actually, let me go here. So that's actually going to be like this. So you're going to get the images. There's even a checklist. There's an ebook. And what I'm going to do today is, since we're starting from the back end, right? So we start from the end, the offer. What I'm going to do is create a sales funnel based on this offer here that Builderall has for a free website. So if you guys, I'm going to create this, and if you guys upgrade to a paid plan, then I can just transfer this to your account. You can have this sales funnel I'm creating today. So, but you, again, like I said, you can just watch this, you can use all the images, you can use the free website, create it yourself. That's totally up to you, wherever you're at. But I want to start with this offer, and then I'm going to work backwards, okay? So I have to be in the mindset of who's going to want a free website? You know, probably someone who's been in marketing, probably someone who maybe just signed up with an MLM, or maybe they have an affiliate, or maybe they have no idea. Maybe they just want to learn how to create websites. And so those people, you have to think, like, where are they at? They're probably on social media. So that's why I have this ebook and checklist here for social traffic plan. So your guide to using the social media to get targeted website traffic. So you can see the psychology there. You can see how those two things go together. And that helps you basically target your people. You can get on Facebook and you can say, hey, you know, I just found this amazing platform I'm using. It's really simple. If you want a free website to check it out, or you can say, you know, since we're using this as a lead magnet, you can say, hey, check out this new guide I'm releasing, you know, to help you get more targeted website traffic to your social media. And then they opt in to that free ebook, and then you can direct them to your offer. So do you guys understand where I'm at with that process? Do you have any questions? Is this all making sense?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have our offer, and we have our lead magnet, which is what these are called, just something to get people to opt into your list, right? So now we need to make our opt-in page, which is that very first page right here where they're going to opt in. So now I'm going to go to inside my Builderall back office, and I'm going to show you how easy that is to create. So this is my back office. It's totally customizable according to whatever you use, but when you log in to get your free website, you will get a 14-day free trial of all of these tools. But after that 14 days is over, you'll still have access to the website builder for free. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into the website builder. The Cheetah is the one that I'm using. It's the newest one. If you guys know anything about Builderall, it kind of just came to the United States a couple years ago, and it was kind of quirky then, but they created this whole new builder. It's absolutely amazing, and it's so easy. You're just going to freak out when I show you. But let Troy in here. Hey, Troy, if you can hear me. So now I'm going to dive into the Cheetah builder. So here we are inside the Cheetah builder, and all I'm going to do is, it just has all of your published and unpublished websites here. So all I'm going to do is just do create new website. Now I'm going to call this social media plan, and then I'll just call this the same thing, media plan. And then you can select a template if you want to, and there are a lot of really awesome templates, but I'm going to do a blank one because I just think it's easier to show you the tools, and I just prefer a blank one. So we're going to start completely fresh, completely brand new. What just happened? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to go into edit site. And then this is the home page. So I'm just going to hit edit page. Just thinking and building and thinking and building. So once this comes up, you know, we need to be thinking about, this is where copywriting comes in, okay? This can be a make or break for your funnel, basically, because the point is you want whatever people are reading here, you want them to be intrigued enough to want your offer. Like, we're already giving them something free, but we want to kind of push it over the edge and say, you have to have this. Like, you can't live another day without it. So what I did is I gave you some inside. When I send you that link, you're going to get these sales page headlines, and you can choose any of those that you want. Actually, you can literally just go here and then you can copy and paste if you want to right into your website. So whichever one you choose to use. So let me go back here. And now I'm just going to add a panel. You can take a tour and it kind of explains everything for you, but I'm going to tell you everything, so you don't really need to do that. So add a panel to start building your website. So we just click over here to panels, and then we're going to just click blank panel. Okay, so now we've added a blank panel. I like to just go ahead and add a second one. So now we have 2 blank panels, and as I scroll over this, you can see how the 2 highlight. So now the first thing that I need is some text, okay? So I'm going to go over here to page and then fonts. And this is the easiest way to get started because you can choose all of the fonts that you need and basically do like a default. So I like to use Lato Black for my main font. So you just go click Lato Black, and then you can choose the size. This will be for the website. I like to stay around 50. That seems to work the best. And then on mobile, 40 is okay. And then you can continue on, and I'll just do, I won't bore you with all these details, but I'll usually go down here and I'll set all these things first. And then that just makes it a lot easier as you're scrolling through. You want to be, you know, the theme here is congruency. So you want to make sure that your final offer looks like your the very first page of your offer. And, you know, that's something I took for granted for a long time because it didn't make sense to me. But if you're thinking about, if you're in the mindset of someone who's entering their info in, they're probably suspicious. They're probably thinking, oh, what's going to happen? I'm going to get 8,000 emails from this. So you just want to make sure that your front page and your confirmation page and your offer page, you want to make sure that they look like they go together and they're not confusing for people. So you can see our final offer here is, you know, you kind of have this orangey button and then you have kind of this purplish background. So that's the theme that I'm going to run through the whole funnel. So what you can do here is now I've set those. We'll go ahead and just do this one because I might need that one too. And then we'll just keep those the same. Now I want to save because save is your friend. And so now it's saying to me, great job, now drag inside an element. So what we need to do is now we go to elements. So you go add elements, and now we just need text. So I'm going to add a title to the page. And then I'm going to type something in here. Now, what this is going to be is the lead into this book. Now, let me see if I can actually, copy and paste on this without, I might have to open it in Word. Okay, here we go. So now I just copied that. I'm going to go back to my website builder. I'm just going to click inside the box until the little editing thing pops up. And then I'm going to highlight it and then just hit Control V to paste. Now I have this funky thing and it didn't paste in the right way. So what I'm going to do is have the words. Now I'm going to see if I can change this. to be heading 1. All right, there we go. So now I have my heading. Now, was that easy? Are you guys overwhelmed, or are you just like, how, I can't even believe how easy that is. Okay, so I'm gonna center this. So this is just like Word, just like you would edit anything inside Word. So I'm going to.
That makes it easy.
Yeah. So I could play with this for a minute because I don't like that last word at the end. Maybe there's a space here. Okay, so we'll just say I'm happy with that, even though I'm not. So the goal is you want to make sure that whatever your main title is no more than 3 lines. That's something that probably cost me $1,000 to learn. It's so weird that that's just statistically, that's just what works. So that's the golden rule of today. If you take away, just remember, just make your top line just 3 lines. That's all you need, 3 lines. Now that we have this, we need to have an email marketing form, right? Because as we talked about before, as soon as they enter their info, then we want to start sending them email campaigns. Now, you can easily do that inside Builderall by adding, go to Elements, and then we're going to do Email Marketing Form. Now we're just going to drag that over here. Okay, so now it's pulled up. Now Builderall has its own email autoresponder, and so it's pulled up a list of all of my lists within that platform. And since I didn't want to like really overwhelm you with going into the emails, I went ahead and created a list called Social Media Traffic Plan. So I'm just going to choose that. And like I said, next week, I'm going to do a whole hour on email marketing, how you can eliminate going into the spam folder, and how you can make sure that your emails are productive. A lot of the times, what makes people fail in digital marketing or any kind of online marketing, we think that, especially like this happens a lot with MLMs, because people usually just try a product and they like it and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can get mine free if I promote it. And then they try on Facebook and all this, and that just doesn't work because you're not capturing that email address. And most people, you know, us as consumers, when was the last time you saw something for the first time and you immediately busted out that credit card and purchased it? Like, never. That never happens. So we want to build that know, like, and trust factor through our email campaigns to get so that people are more familiar with us. They get to know us. You know, we send them value. You know, we don't want to just be spamming people all the time. So having an email campaign is absolutely crucial. It's a skill you have to learn if you're going to be successful in marketing. So now here we have our title. We have our marketing campaign, but this looks incredibly ugly. So you can play around with a lot of this stuff. So as you can see, like, I've selected this whole panel here, and I want to edit the panel. I want the background to be a different color. So if you highlight this, and you can click the little pencil here, that's like the universal symbol for editing. And then you just go to background, and you can change this color, or you can add an image if you want to. I'll just change the color to, we'll make it like purplish, just to go with our original, our final offer here. So we'll just make it that kind of purpley color. We'll make this, actually I need to go back there and make sure. So to make sure that I'm getting the same color, I can just copy this hex code right here. Just copy and paste. And then I can put that here and then just paste that in that box. And now you can see we have the same color. You can also, if you want to just make this panel larger, you can just do that. Make it a little larger, then you can completely delete that if you want to, that final panel down there. I'll just drag this down. You can definitely play with this, edit this. You can change anything in here that you want to. I'm going to make this white since we want to keep that congruency. So now we have this white. This is pretty ugly, but I want to keep it like this for now because I want to make the point that a lot of the times when we first get into online marketing and we're creating an opt-in page, we think, oh, I'll put all kinds of pictures on there and I'll put all kinds of like social media links and I'll do all this. And the fact of the matter is the most successful opt-in pages are the ones that are incredibly simple, just like this. So it's crazy to think about, but it's super, super simple. It actually, like the, whatever you call that, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. That's what my mentor was telling me. Just keep it simple. You don't need all those bells and whistles, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. We'll make this a little bit larger just to make that the whole page. And then we'll pretend this is done. And then we will move on to the next page because the next page, actually, sorry about that. I want to add an image to this page because we're giving them this book, right? So we want them to see a picture of the book. So I'm going to go ahead and add elements, and then I'm going to add an image. So I'm just going to drag the image over here. It doesn't like that because there's not enough room. All right. So add this image, and I already uploaded the image to my little gallery here, but to add an image, all you need to do is just drag it over there. You'll hit edit, go to general settings, change image, and then you'll see your little gallery pops up here. And then if you want to upload, you just do select file, same process as any other Word or anywhere else. Okay, so now we have this really cool image here. And then we have our email opt-in form. Okay, so like I said, this kind of looks a little ugly, but I would play around with it. I tend to like the words. I tend to like, the image and then kind of like this. Okay, so I won't bore you with playing around with that, but you get the point, right? So we're going to make our next page. Go ahead and save this. That's fine. So you guys, in that short of time, we have just created our opt-in form and connected it to the autoresponder. Like, that is crazy simple. So I'm going to get out of here now. Go ahead and X out of this. And then I'm going to create a new page. But I don't want to start all over again because then I have to add all that stuff again. So all I need to do is just duplicate. And then it just duplicates that page. Now I have a copy of it. That'll save you, especially when you get it, make it look really fancy and pretty, and then you don't want to have to redo it all since you're trying to keep with that congruency theme. So let's think about what we just did. We just created the opt-in form and we are giving away a free book. Okay, so now after they enter their email, now we need to create a page that they're going to see as soon as they enter their email. But with Builderall, they suggest, and really all of the top marketers, when it comes to new emails especially, to do a double opt-in. So what a double opt-in means is that you enter your email and then you have to go confirm it in your inbox before you can get access to the offer. But in between that, there's a page that you want to send them to that'll say, hey, check your inbox for your free offer. So that's what we're going to create right now. So this would be the confirmation or confirm your email page that we're going to create. That sometimes it's sometimes frustrating, especially when you first get started, because you see in your list all of the people who have opted in, but they didn't confirm. And that's really kind of hard to choke down when you're new and you're trying to get leads and you're like, oh my gosh. But the thing is that if you don't do that, especially with a new email address, it's going to go to the spam folder all the time. So while you're trying to build up basically your reputation for your email address, you want all of the like Gmail and Hotmail and iCloud, you want all of those email systems, you want them all to recognize your email as one that people are opening and people are clicking on. So I definitely think that when you first get started, you should definitely be using a double opt-in. So that's my speech on the double opt-in. Like I said, we'll talk about that more next week when I go into all the things about email marketing and all the little tricks and all the things that I probably wasted $2,000 running ads, and all of my emails are going to the spam folder. So that really sucks. One day this will. So do you guys have any questions so far? No questions?
No, pretty.
Yeah, it's so people kind of get intimidated when you start talking about building websites, and it can be intimidating, but when you actually dive in and you see how easy it is, it's actually kind of crazy how easy it is. Any day. And my computer runs so slow when I'm trying to do when I'm using Zoom. Let's see, close some of this out. Sorry, this is the downfall of when you're doing things live. So what I like to do with the confirmation page, okay, so think about this, you're using double opt-in, and this is the page, they've entered their email, they're gonna come to this page. And you want to give them some kind of, what if they don't opt in? What if they don't? And then it's like, this is just something that I do, and nobody actually showed me how to do this. It just makes sense. If you're new to marketing, you have a new email address, and you want to utilize this page, because if they don't go confirm their email, they're at least going to go to this page right here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this. So what I like to do is add an ad to this. So I'm going to add another panel here, just a blank panel. And then I'm going to copy this color here. I'm going to look there. I'm just going to copy this hex code to make sure I get the same color. Then I'm going to go to this panel, click the little pencil, highlight that, paste the code here, paste. Okay, so now we have the exact same color here. What I'm going to do is put an ad on this bottom panel here for our free website. So here's where we want to send them to this. I'm literally just going to copy this. So I'm going to copy these words here. Copy. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to add elements, text. Then I'm going to make this kind of small. So we'll do the title 5. And then I'm literally going Control V and paste. I'm just going to get all of these words on here because, look, why reinvent the wheel? If we're talking about congruency, why not take here what they're going to land on and make it as easy as possible. So I'm going to go to Elements, make this one a little bit bigger. Going to highlight that, and then again, just Control V to paste. Move that up a little bit. Go back here. And you guys, like I was saying, if you choose to not promote Builderall, that's not a big deal. You can do the same exact process with any offer that I mean, last week I talked about anxiety. Like you go to ClickBanks and you can find offers for people who have anxiety, if that's something that is in your niche, or like you mentioned, travel. You can do, it's all the same process. Whatever this website is that you are trying to promote, this is the same exact process. So you really are creating your own online business. Like when I create sales funnels for clients, this is the same process that I'm using. I take their website and I just work backwards. So now we have that here. So now we have this little text here. We'll just go back, and I'm just gonna make this the same size, so I can just duplicate this by just clicking that little icon there. And then I'm just gonna hit Control V and then paste again. Okay, so now I have all the text. So let's go back here. And now we just need this button. So build your website now. I'm gonna go back to my builder. I'm gonna move this stuff up here. I'm gonna go to add elements. I'm gonna choose a button. And you can choose any of these buttons you prefer. Best to make it orange because of our final offer. And there is, if you really, really want to be a stickler about congruency, let me see here. There's a website, it's called Color Picker, and you can actually pick this exact color. You just like put the website in there and then you point to whatever color you want, and then it gives you that hex code. So you could be completely congruent through the whole thing with all of the exact same colors, and it's totally free to use. But I won't bore you with all of that right now, but we will just choose an orange color. So we've chosen the background color there. This background color is the color when we hover over it that's going to show up. So I like to do, like, we'll do white, and then I like to do the same color of the text. So the same orange color, so we'll just copy that hex code. I also used to think like all these little like, you know, making sure things are the same color and the same font. I used to think that's not important, but it's really, it's all in the psychology of creating congruency throughout your sales process. It's all of those little details, they really do surprisingly matter. So I'm gonna just make this text white. Let's see, is it white here? Yes, white. So we'll just go ahead and leave that white. And then we're going to say, build your free website now with an exclamation point. So I'm already on the button. So now instead of register now, we're going to do build your free website now, exclamation point. To make that text, I like to have the text be at least 20. So, but now on this, they had, see this text at the bottom? So that's called like the subtext. So it's really free, no payment necessary. So we're going to go to the subheadline, and we're going to, let's see if it had capital letters. It's really free. Really free. Let's see. No payment necessary. No payment. Oops, necessary. All right, and that is blue, and we want it white. Okay, so now we have all this taken care of. Now we just need an image, because even though our final offer doesn't really have the image there, there's an image here of the Cheetah builder. And so I just think that looks attractive. And so I'm thinking we should put an image here. So I'm going to go to add, and I'm going to go to elements, and then image. If I click on this, it'll, yeah, there you go. All right, so image, and then we want to drag the image over here. Ugh, it's saying not enough room. All right, so we'll add there. All right, so let's just add another panel because it's saying not enough room for that image because it doesn't know we're going to shrink it down. So, let's see. We already have our panel there, so now we need an image. Elements, image. All right. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Where? Okay. All right, finally. All right, so now we've highlighted the image. We're going to hit the pencil. Now I already have that image actually in my little gallery here, so I'm just going to do a change image. And then there's that cheetah image there. So I'm going to just click that. So literally, you guys, this is just drag and drop. I mean, I honestly, I think this is fun. I really do. I think maybe there's something wrong with me, but I can get lost building a website. I totally could do that. All right, so now we have this offer. I've already built all this in here, but I want to expand this because I want you guys to see what this end product is going to look like. So now we have all of this information. This is going to be, let's put that here, and then we have our build our website. Now you can see I have not written any of this copy. This is copy that professionals have written that has proven great. That's why they have it on their business website. And when you are an affiliate, you are welcome to use any of, most affiliates anyway, you're welcome to use any of their marketing materials in your own. Like Builderall will give you, purposefully give you marketing materials to use. They have like a monthly campaign thing. Okay, so I want to make this prettier, but you guys get the point here that we are just going to line this up. And if you guys, I can't send templates or I can't send funnels to a free account, but if you guys do upgrade and you want this funnel, I'm going to make this much better because I'm actually going to use it. And then just email me and I'll send it to you. Okay, so let's pretend this is amazing and this is our offer down here, even though it doesn't look pretty, but you get the gist. So I'm advertising for this free funnel. But now if you click on this button, it's not going to go anywhere. So you have to go back to Builderall and you have to get your affiliate link, and then you'll just click this little button here, and then you can just paste your affiliate link in there, and then that's how you would get credit. So you're sending someone to that free website. But up here is the confirmation page. So what I like to do is I like to do, let me just double click this. I'm going to change this text to say, congrats, you are almost there. Okay, so I've said, congrats, you're almost there, because I want them, as soon as they see this, I want them to be like, oh, yay, my book. Oh, there's something else I need to do, because the goal is you want to make this so simple that you want them knowing exactly what to do, like no question. And that's why having the actual website be so simple is the best practice. So let's see, 1, 2. Want to add some text, but we want it to be a little smaller. So we'll go ahead and choose this one. Okay, so we will put, make sure to check your email for your free social traffic plan. And then you can even say plus a bonus checklist, because I'm also going to give you the checklist as well. Plus a bonus. Checklist. All right. So now basically by telling them, get out there, by telling them that, hey, there's a checklist too. So we've just kind of given them a little bit more incentive to go confirm that email. The goal is with something, and a lot of times like marketers will go ahead and just not even put an offer on this at all. But when you first get started, it's like they want to give you something free, and then they want you to keep going in there and opening and clicking. That's the magic formula for emails. You want them opening them and you want them clicking on them, because that's what tells Google and Hotmail and all that. That's what tells them like, hey, you're not a spammer. So instead of putting you in the promotions folder, we're going to put you in the inbox, because obviously if they're opening and clicking your emails, that tells them like, hey, they want to see these emails. So we'll play around with that a little bit, but you get the point here. So as soon as they've opted in, go here, highlight this. As soon as they've opted in, they're going to see this. Okay, so they're like, okay, I want that social traffic plan ebook, and then they enter their email, and then they come to this page, and then they're like, oh, congratulations, okay, I need to confirm this. But even if they don't confirm, you've shown them this ad here. So what are the chances, you think, of someone who's interested in learning more about driving traffic to their website via social media? What do you think the chances are that they would also be interested in a free website? Probably pretty good. So now, even without them confirming, we have put an ad here. So they're going to open up this page immediately, whether they confirm or not, and they're going to be like, oh, a free website, maybe I want to check that out. Okay. So now what we're going to do on the last page, go ahead and save that here. So what we're going to do on the very last page is where this is going to be where they actually get the ebook. Now it's really cool that I can just go here. I'm going to close out of this, and then I can just go here and then just duplicate this page, so I don't have to do all that again. And it's copying. Okay, that was pretty fast. All right, so we're going to go edit this page. And then this is going to be after they have gone to their email and they've opened it up and then they've clicked to confirm, it's immediately going to route them to this page. So this is where whatever you're giving them away for free, this is where you want to have that on there. So this is going to be basically before your emails kick in, before you start sending them all of those, this is going to be the very last point of contact that you have with them. So this is kind of like a last ditch effort. Okay, so now you have your offer already made, and then you have your ebook. All you need to do to add this ebook is you can change this to say, you know, congratulations, or you know, you can say, click the button below to download your free, so we'll say your free social traffic plan. Now, this is kind of important to notice. So you see how I could have said your free ebook, but it's all part of that whole remaining congruent through the whole thing. So it's kind of like if you put on, you know, the very first page, like, hey, do this and, you know, you'll fast track your success. If you keep pointing them and keep using that phrase, fast track your success, or you use the same color of buttons, or you, you know, just make sure to keep putting this image. As familiar as you walk people through your process, your sales process, the more familiar they can be, like if they see a red button and that's the magical red button they need to click to like move forward, it's like you want to remain congruent through all that. That's why having this button be orange and having it, you know, written in all of these words, just like our final offer here, that's why that's so important, because now once they leave this page, it's going to look very similar to this page. Same button, same everything, same offer. So now we have that. Now just to add your book here, all you need to do is do add elements. We'll go to the button again, but we're going to use a different button because we already have this button down here, and we want this to kind of just be a generic button, because this button right here is going to, it's functional, but it's not really for sales or anything. Like they're already here, they already need this button. You know, I already showed you how to change the colors and stuff, so I won't bore you with that again. But just to add this here, you would just do link, and then you could do download, and then you would just upload your PDF file to there. So you just select file, upload your PDF, and then save, and you're good. Now when they go to this page, you know, they'll say congrats, and here's your book, and then they can just click and it'll start downloading, and then there's your ad. Now if you want to add your affiliate link to this button here, the affiliate websites, let me see here. Okay. So inside the Builderall back office, there is a section that says affiliates, and you'll see all of the funnels that Builderall gives you for free. And actually this, if you're first getting started, what I like about this free website funnel that they've created is that it doesn't say, yeah, it does say Builderall. It's better for them to not see Builderall, and that's, I really thought that it didn't. So I take back everything I said about what I like about it. But let's see, let's go back here. My little menu keeps getting in the way, and I can't push this button. All right. So, all right. So inside the Builderall back office, you can hit affiliates and then go to funnels, and then here's where you will have your selection of funnels. If you click on the home, you have all of just the standard Builderall funnels. And then if you wanted to send someone to an affiliate offer, then you would do business, and then they have like a monthly campaign that they are doing where they give you like new funnels every month that work with a promotional offer. You can see like Builderall really sets you up. I honestly had no intention of doing like a mentorship program, but I have so many people ask me, how do you do that? How do you actually make money online? And I really get so much joy out of helping other people kind of eliminate all the crap that I have struggled to learn. And so when I thought, okay, what's so user-friendly to teach people? Builderall. I mean, that's what I started on. It's just a no-brainer. So you would literally just go down here to the free website funnel, but you can see there are tons of options here. I mean, just in this section here, there are tons of funnels. So totally up to you, whatever you want to do. Then hit copy. Now we go back to our web page, and then we highlight that. We go to the little link here. You can click in the URL, you just hit Control-V to paste, save, and then now when you save that, now if someone clicks on that button, it goes to your affiliate offer, and then if they decide to sign up and get a free website, then if they ever upgrade, then you get commission for that. So Builderall pays 100% commission, and then 30% reoccurring commission. The reason that reoccurring commissions are so important is because you put in a lot of time and effort and money to advertise, whether it's Facebook ads or whether you're doing Google or whatever, or YouTube. You put in a lot of time to do that, and so you want to make sure that you're not just getting that one-time commission and then you have to start all over again with a brand new customer. Why not get a reoccurring income? there are plenty of reoccurring builderalls. I'm not the only one. If you check out ClickBanks or JVZoo, those are great resources. You can literally search reoccurring affiliate commissions, and then it'll give you a whole list of options. But this is what I was saying, guys. It's like, so, I mean, it literally couldn't be simpler. So I'm running out of time here, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the recording. I'm going to paste right here into the web page, and then you guys will have the opportunity to check out like a quick video about Builderall. Definitely sign up for this. It's totally free. Shelly Turner, she's amazing. I mean, this is what I started on. I started on this free training. I signed up with Builderall. I did the affiliate program, but I didn't honestly care about the affiliate program at first. I just dove right into how can I create websites. And once I learned, that's how I started getting clients. And that's where I get a majority of my money from. But I love affiliate marketing. Sometimes clients get where you kind of feel like now you have a boss again. But with affiliate marketing, it's all like it can be whatever you want it to be. I mean, if you never want to ever have a website, you could just do YouTube tutorials and drive traffic that way, like with Amazon or whatever you wanted to do. But the problem is, and I was just talking to a YouTuber who has like 40,000 subscribers. They've made her and her husband have made over $250,000 last year on YouTube doing affiliate marketing, but they have no website. They have no way of capturing those leads. So if YouTube decides, hey, let's just shut them down, then they have no way of monetizing. They just lose all of that. So it's so important. It's so important to build that list. Plus, the standard across the industry is you should be making $1 per email address per month. So if you have an email list of 2,000 people, you should be making $2,000 a month just on that list. Because think of this, let me get out of here. Think of this, if you have an email list and your niche is digital marketing, for example, chances are if you sign up for Builderall, like in my niche, I'm thinking chances are if you sign up for Builderall, you're in digital marketing. So if I have a great video editing software, chances are you might like it. You've already built a relationship with me, so I'm going to offer that to you. Chances are you're going to like maybe an email autoresponder that I have. Maybe your niche is essential oils, and someone's opted into a free essential oils ebook that you have. And what are the chances they're going to like diffusers, or maybe they like hemp oil, or maybe they like some other natural product, like whatever your niche is. When you build that list within that niche, then you can retarget those people with other affiliate offers. So did I just blow your mind? I mean, where are you guys at here? Do you have any questions? Is there anything I can answer for you?
It's a lot to take in.
It is a lot. It is a lot. That's honestly, that's why people fail a lot of times. They either just immediately give up, or they keep kind of like in a hamster wheel. They just keep trying the same thing over and over again, and then they realize, why is this not working? And that's why I tell everybody, don't even worry about paid ads. Don't even think about that in your realm of possibility. Because a lot of times people get an affiliate funnel, then they start running Google or Facebook ads, and they don't really know what they're doing, and then they lose a bunch of money. It's like, if you're going to invest $500 in something, find some training that is amazing. Now, it just happens to be Builderall has great training. I learned through Shelly Turner on Builderall for free. Every week she has a webinar. Now she's doing it twice a week, but it's totally free. They tell you how to use the platform, but also how to use it to make money. So whether you're promoting Builderall or you're promoting something else, she's great. She used to be a high school teacher. I actually met her this past July. But she is really great about breaking things down in a simple way that make total beginners feel like, I can get this. I can actually get this. So I love her. I recommend signing up for that that free training with her. So is there anything else, you guys?
Yes, I have one. I missed half the video. Will this be replayed?
Yes. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to go ahead and it's recording now. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to that page, and then I'll be sending out an email with the recorded version so people watch it again.
If I have a question, how do I reach you?
You can email me at info@bridgetbartlett.com.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Is there anything else? And on this page also with the replay, you'll have access to like those images and that, the ebook and the checklist and all those things I just showed you. You'll have access to all of that, as well as like the link for your free website to sign up for that weekly training and the free affiliate program. So everything that I showed you on that page, let me see here.
That would be great. And thank you for your time.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Everything that you see here, I'm just going to literally put that video here, and then you'll have access to everything on this page.
Cool.
Appreciate you, Bridget.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you go and get back to your everyday lives, and I have plenty of work to do. So it was so nice to chat with you guys, and thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.